What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here. In today's video, I'm gonna try the Fighting Cup once. The meta is extremely stale. I'm gonna be honest, these metas where it's Flying Cup or Fighting Cup, it's great for like a set or two, and then the rest of the week, if you're not going to be battling in it, like go over to Great League. But today, we're going to use Chestnut, Toxicroak, and Poliwrath. That's basically all I have. I don't have a Throh. If you guys have a Throh, that thing is amazing as well. I believe it has Zen Headbutt as a fast move, which does do super effective damage against most of this meta. So let me know what you guys think, and these battles actually, I think, are pretty good, and 11 out of 10 leads are Toxicroak. Alright, getting into the first one, we have Chestnut on the lead versus Toxicroak. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now, every battle in this video is a Toxicroak lead. So how do we play this? Well, we are gonna be taking super effective damage from Sludge Bomb, but my goal here is to try to get 2 superpowers. If they throw the Sludge Bomb, so be it, but the 2 superpowers will force a shield. As you guys can see, that is 1. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let this go through. I'm gonna say most Toxicroaks throw the Mud Bomb here. It's not enough to take me out, which allows me now to get 2 superpowers. This puts them in a very tough position to either shield or not. They decide to let it go, which is fine by me. Let's read what they have come in. We're gonna swap out right away. Now it is gonna be a Throw that does decide to come in. Why do I swap out? Chestnut with low health can be a sacrificial swap later on, which comes in clutch a lot during this video. There's a lot of really good games here, but Throw, we do see a swap out now into Machamp, so we're just going to go ahead and go for Ice Punches here. We're going to want to put a lot of pressure on those shields, and Throw with some energy as well could be a bit dangerous. We have to watch out for that Body Slam, but they will fully counter us down. Alright, so now this is where things get very, very dicey. We're going to have to come in with Toxicroak here, and this is going to be Shadow Machamp. Even though we are taking resisted damage from Cross Chop and Rock Slide, it still hurts. So I'm going to have to shield right here. We're going to stop those Cross Chops coming through. Switch Clock is coming back up, so we need to be very careful about if we can catch a Sack Swap here to catch the next Cross Chop. I'm going to try to farm down in time. Yep, we can do it. All right, perfect. Let's see what comes in. It's going to be, or we know it's coming in Throw, but let's see if we can get to double Mud Bomb before they get off the Body Slam. This is going to be extremely close. We get a shield. No, I'm not able to get to the charge move in time, so this Body Slam is going to be coming through, but can we hang on? Yes, we can, and we get it there with, if that Zen Headbutt went through, which I think is the fast move, that would have KO'd me, but we clutch it right there with Toxicroak. Good game. Alright, moving to the next one. This is a good one. Chestnut versus Shadow Hitmonchan. Now, this thing can be dangerous against this whole team depending on its moveset, but what we're hoping to do is get shields early. Superpower, even if resisted, right, like we saw against Toxicroak, still does a lot of damage, and with Vine Whip, I can get to it extremely quickly. That is the whole premise of this team. Get a shield early with Chestnut, and then let Poliwrath try to get a second shield, and then sweep with the Toxicroak. So what we're going to do now is come in with Toxicroak and try to counter down. Now, I am concerned about how much damage these Ice Punches are going to do, so I'm going to go ahead and shield. We do see a swap out into Shadow Poliwrath, so I'm going to go ahead and build up to Sludge Bomb, then go for Mud Bomb here. It's very important I get this shield bait from them, and I don't get it. So now what we got to do is catch the charge move here on Poliwrath. So hopefully this isn't Dynamic Punch. Granted, I am running with Ice Punch Scald, and that is because I just don't want to TM it away for 1 cup. Dynamic Punch does do really well in the mirror fight, but I don't need it right here, right? I can go for an Ice Punch and take it out. So perfect. Now let's see what decides to come in. It might be that Hitmonchan again. Yeah, it is going to be the Hitmonchan. They're going to try to farm us down, and now I'm in a... I'm like, it's a tough call. I'm going to undercharge it, hoping I don't KO them, because I have a feeling it's Toxicroak in the back, which it is. So they get 1, they get 2, they get 3 counters. That is the same as us. 1, 2, 3. We get a fast move through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shield, and now grab some... Oh, this is going to be so close. Yeah, here we go. We got to throw the Mud Bomb. We're not going to throw back to back because then we would just lose. So we got to throw the first one through. They got to counter through as well. And now we both go for the counter here. 1, 2. We CMP tie, but my Toxicroak has the higher attack. Or we tied with attack stat, and I won the flip, but good game right there. My Toxicroak I don't think is the best PvP IVs. I forgot to put IVs up there for you guys, but I wouldn't worry about investing. Toxicroak out of here would be one I would say invest. Oh, look, another Toxicroak lead. But yeah, don't worry about the IVs. If you're just going to do some fighting cup matches, just have fun with whatever you can use that's available. But Toxicroak and Throh are the meta, and then you want to meld around that. So as you can see, we let that Mud Bomb go through. This is now going to allow me to go for back-to-back superpowers because they already threw that first Mud Bomb. So let's see, we get the shield right there, which is perfect. We're going to go ahead and go for the second one right away. Now, if they shield this, I'm thinking I might swap out. We do get a shield, so I'm swapping out right away into Poliwrath, get ahead on energy. We need to watch out for the Sludge Bomb here, so I'm going to go ahead and give up a shield as they did build up a lot of energy, and it was Sludge Bomb. Perfect. That's a really solid shield for us. We're going to go for Ice Punch, but they make a great swap into their own Poliwrath. So this is going to be resisted right here, but that is okay. We still have a shield. We have massive energy advantage, and I'm still looking good. Remember, there's that Toxicroak. I think it might have thrown the Sludge Bomb on Sludge Bomb, but it might have just a little bit of energy, so we're going to account for that. And we don't know what that third Pokemon is. My guess is going to be Throh. It could be a lot of other things, but you never know. We're going to go ahead and let that Dynamic Punch go through. My hope is that Toxicroak can farm down right here, and then we just sweep with the back line. So let's see what we decide to do. I think I decided to shield right here. It was just an Ice Punch, unfortunately. So now I got to be very careful about the Mud Bomb from their own Toxicroak, so I'm going to throw right away. I didn't want to miscount when it comes to my fast moves and just overcharge and just get caught out, right? And it actually paid off. There's a Blaziken in the back, so that is going to be a good game, very well played. All right, moving to the next one, we got Chestnut on the lead versus Toxicroak. What did I say at the beginning of the video? Every lead in this set was Toxicroak. Every single lead. So we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. Now, they decided to throw right away, so that is fine by me. I'll let it go through. It's just going to be a Mud Bomb. Now, what would I do in this situation, right, if you're going to use this team and you throw the superpower and then they throw a charge move that could be Sludge Bomb? You let it go through. And then you come in with the Poliwrath and load up on energy. But that's just how I'm playing it. I am able now to go for back-to-back superpowers because they threw that Mud Bomb. We do get a shield, so I swap out right away, saving Chestnut for the sack swap later on, and then getting energy advantage here on Poliwrath. Now, I did have to give up a shield here on the Mud Bomb. We do see a Shadow Machamp come in, so I'm going to go ahead. I could, in this situation, go for Ice Punches, but I honestly just wanted to get the Machamp off the field. So the double Scald, I think, is going to be the play here, because if it lands, it's going to KO the Shadow Machamp. So we do get a shield. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go for the second one. That's where I could have gotten away with going for the Ice Punch, but had they let the Ice Punch through, I don't think I'd get to 3 Ice Punches in time. So boom, down goes the Shadow Machamp. Sirfetch'd is going to come in. Okay, sack swap. This is where it comes in. 5 counters to the Leaf Blade right here from Sirfetch'd. So they've already done 2. There's 3. There's 4. They already did 3. That was 2. And so then that's 5, and we catch the Leaf Blade right here. So now we got to come back in with Toxicroak here, load up on energy, and don't throw. Do not throw. We have to beat their own Toxicroak. Leaf Blade is resisted right here, so we can survive, but when that Toxicroak comes in, I have to throw the Mud Bomb right away. There it is. I throw it, and this is going to be taking out the Toxicroak, and now I think we have enough HP to counter down the Sirfetch'd. Yeah, we should be able to counter it down, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. So this team, pretty fun. Oh, we got one more battle. Ultimately, I think it came down to managing knowing the situation with Chestnut versus Toxicroak. I was able to learn it very quickly, having faced so many in a row, so I can just play this out over and over in the exact same situation. But I think it came down to saving Chestnut if I can for a sack swap late game, utilizing Poliwrath in the right way to get a lot of shield pressure, and then sweeping with Toxicroak. Toxicroak is like the best Pokemon in this meta, and the best counter to it is going to be the Throh. So those two are like the polarizing meta. But we're doing the exact same thing as before. No shield, double superpower, we take it out. Now let's see what decides to come in. It's going to be Poliwrath, so we swap out right away into the Poliwrath Mirror. They come in with Throh, and this is what I'm talking about. Beautiful. getting Throh onto the field here versus Shadow Poliwrath is the best case scenario for us, because now Toxicroak can stay away from it. So what we're going to do is, again, I could be going for Ice Punches here for shield baits, but I just want to get that guaranteed damage if they decide to let it go through, because I know I can go into 2 shields, and I know I have a sack swap with Chestnut to catch the charge move from Poliwrath. So it's going to be a very close game, but let's see if we can do it. Double Scald gets 2 shields right there. Let's see if we can get to a 3rd one in time, and we do! Okay! Poliwrath coming in clutch, but is it going to be enough damage? No, it is not. That is super unfortunate. They fully farm us down, and now my hope... I think I make a miscall here. My hope is Chestnut can force the energy, but no, it's not going to, or not be able to farm down either. But now Toxicroak can come in and do the 1 counter. So I'm going to let this Body Slam go through. The hardest hitting move in the game is not Body Slam. It's going to be the charge move from Poliwrath. So Poliwrath comes in. Now we shield, and we should be able to win the race to the Sludge Bomb, because this Ice Punch, I don't think they can get to a Scald in time if they have it. And Ice Punch isn't going to do enough damage. So we are able to get the Sludge Bomb off. And now it's a matter of, can we survive the next Body Slam against Throh? And they didn't have it, so we take it right there. So that is going to be a good game, very well played. This team was a lot of fun to use, but like I said, do not go into the Fighting Cup thinking you're going to play all 5 sets every day. It's not going to happen. Like, enjoy the Open Great League, but maybe give it a set or 2 to have some fun, but no, like, 11 out of teams will have Toxicroak. But yeah, pretty fun team. Toxicroak's meta. Throh is the anti-Toxicroak, and the rest is up to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.